All right. Hey, everyone. I wanted to get started kind of early to make sure I would give people time to react because this is a surprise live. So if you join, do me a big favor and let me know if you can hear me, and that would be fantastic. All right. So while I wait for people to join, um, I want to talk about uh, a workshop that I've been doing that seems to be helping people immensely. And um, hi, Terry. Are you Can you hear me? Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Allison. Wonderful. Um, awesome. Thank you, guys. So I wanted to fill up the space while I wait for 7 o'clock to go along, but um, I have been working with, hi, Desiree. I have been working with uh, a channeler who channels the ninth dimensional Pleiadian collective. And there has been an incredible growth in me, not only as a person and a human being, but also as a manifester. And one of the things that I learned during this manifestation, kind of, I don't want to call it workshop because she's not. Hi, Danny. She's not. Doing a workshop yet. The channeler Octavia, she's gonna now convert all these sessions into a workshop, so I'll let you know when she delivers the workshop, because it was super powerful for me, and I hope that you all um, um, try to attend because it was super powerful. So I am doing this from in front of the Christmas tree because I am. This was something. Hello, and I am not going to try to pronounce your name from Poland. I apologize. I have no idea how I would say that, but thank you for being here. I love you. I love you all. And this might be a very short, kind of meditation, and it might not be. I don't know. We're going to see where we take it. It's really up to us. We are the powerful ones. We're the ones that have the power to do this. And we are the ones that can really make a difference in this world. And that's the idea behind today. It was um, the powerful message from the ninth dimensional Pleiadian collective. And we're talking about intention, we're talking about manifestation, and we're talking about helping the planet with that power. And I know we've done this before, but I felt like the information here was a little bit different, at least for me. It was a little bit more detailed. And I thought, my gosh, I think people need to know about this. So I um, I felt that I wanted to just give Gaia a gift. During Christmas, we thank you, Roxanne. During Christmas, we tend to, think of family, think of friends, but what do we do for Gaia, right? What do we do for her and all the things that she has done for us and all the things that she does for us every day that, we don't think about. So I figured, why not take 10, 15 minutes with as many people that show up and, start doing this manifestation. thing. So it's now 7 o'clock, which is kind of the start time. I do want to ask you guys, I am willing to have these live sessions more often if you guys would tell me what I can help you with. What do you have questions about? And it cannot be anything ET related, because that's Elena's thing, and she's the one that's the expert on that, not me. I am the expert on healing, you know, um, dealing with difficult situations and understanding how people work and how people think and why things happen a certain way. But ultimately, we are here to experience the bad feelings. And we are here to understand that, when we're in spirit, we are in the happy joy state. And the reason we come here is to specifically feel the yucky emotions. So when you push them away, you're pushing away part of you. And so it's really important that you guys understand that to really holistically have all of you have to love those feelings and those emotions, because you came here for them. So it's about learning to feel emotion. It's about understanding how each emotion feels. It's about really realizing that what we have been taught for so long to push our emotions aside, right? To be told to stop crying, and our feelings don't matter. And so slowly we start learning to hold on to those feelings. Or like myself, I didn't want to feel, so I would just kind of run away from the situation and just, if I didn't want to deal with something, that's it. I would leave it behind me and move on. And I didn't want to deal with the emotions that came with it. So with the work that I have been doing now and removing those anchors from my body from, back when I was a child and also as an adult, right? Anything in my past, I have seen an immense growth in me and immense growth in my life and manifesting, because by removing those negative emotions, you kind of increase the quotient of your total vibration, your total energy vibration that you're sending out, right? So you're sending out this to the universe, this energy vibration. And the universe, all it does is it's a mirror. It's just reflecting back at you the vibration you're sending out. So by removing those stuck emotions, it's like your vibration quotient inside your body is increased. And therefore now you are emitting a much higher vibration. Therefore, you manifest a lot more and a lot faster. And that definitely has been the case for me. So it's really important that you, yes, that's very good, Terry. That's what we need to do, is to learn how to manage those feelings and those emotions. And if they come, accept them, acknowledge them, love them, because they're here. And you have to, you really have to give them love, because they're you. And the Ninth Pleiadian Collective says that when you don't accept the feelings and the emotions that are bad, that you fragment yourself. So that just causes more instability in your energy field. So it's really important that you guys are working on emotions, on removing emotions, on managing the current emotions as well, so you don't end up with disease. So you don't end up with, the big diseases are holding on to emotion, and that energy has to go somewhere. And so it becomes stuck in a certain area of the body, which then creates, something worse. But now to the positive side, the gift to Gaia. So the things that I learned, and like I said, this kind of, like I know I can go out and I can meditate and intend, may the earth be blessed with this, and that. But this is more detailed. So the idea is, for example, that if you go to a store and they don't have the food that you want, for example, then intend that healthier food is brought to that store. So, Octavia gave the example that she went to the store for 5 days straight, and while she was at the store, she would intend that healthier food was brought to that location. So this is about learning about how powerful intention is, right? How powerful intention is. So again, and that's why I talked about the emotions, right? That's why I have that workshop. There's a reason for that. And it's because you're able to manifest much faster. So, now if I go and intend at the store and I say, okay, I want more organic food, right? So I go to the store and I'm going to intend that more organic food is brought. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to intend and see it there, feel it, be it. And she also mentioned that if you are in a traffic jam, for example, and you see that obviously in traffic jams, not a whole lot of people will be relaxing, right? So bring relaxation into people's hearts. So when you're in traffic, start intending that you bring relaxation to people's hearts, to everybody who's there with you, so that everybody chills out, that everything goes well, and start intending to better those around you when you're in that type of situation. So this is how we help Gaia at the same time, right? So it's not like directly to her, but we're still helping it, because we're raising the vibration of those around us that are having that bad day. Okay, so almost near, jobless, but holding because of abuses, the best yet to come. I'm a giver and supporting poor Cambodian family, but running out of money and fail. Like I am failed now. And you don't want to do that. So we have to, the worst thing that we can do when we have a situation that we don't want is to, and this is probably the hardest thing to do when you intend and you manifest. When you are at that place where you're noticing that the money is running out, then you're adding energy to that. You're adding energy to money running out. Therefore, the mirror of the universe is going to reflect back to you situations where less and less money will come. So it's really important to pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your beliefs. And something that really, truly has changed my life is 10 minutes in the morning of thankfulness, 10 minutes of living in my dream, morning and night. So 10 minutes in the morning, I do thank yous for any kind of reason. Thank you for my eyes. Thank you for my healthy body. Thank you for my arms. I can hug my children. Thank you for my feet so I can walk. Basic things that even if you don't have money, there are things you do have and you can be thankful for. So look for those things that you can be thankful for. Things that other people might not have, like family or friends or whatever. Look for things that to be thankful for of what it is that you do have, and push your energy towards the positive. This is how you turn this ship around. So what you're going to do is when you do the second 10 minutes, so 10 minutes of thankfulness, but the next 10 minutes is you in your dream. So I'll tell you what my 10 minutes are. So I envision, of course, what I want the earth to be. I close my eyes and I see just like, all beings, all galactic beings walking with us hand in hand, and waterfalls everywhere, and a beautiful earth. And, there's no politicians. We all love each other. We know how to take care of each other. That first I do what I want the world to be. And I see it, I feel it. I hold the hands of the people I want there. And then after that, then I imagine a house, on the jungle with water as you come in. I mean, I could describe to you this house so perfectly because I'm in it every morning and every night. And I want a labradorite countertop on the kitchen, a kitchen island with labradorite countertop, and I touch it and I just like, you're so beautiful, and be in it, be in the dream. What is it that you want? And then put yourself in this dream for 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night. Get to know this dream in detail, just in detail, and feel it. Feel the happiness and the joy of being in the space of what it is that you want. So go there, okay? And I promise you that you will start manifesting what you want. It's worked for me, and it's been amazing. So, okay, another example that Octavia gave us was a certain leader or leaders, politicians, that are not telling truth, right? Then she said, okay, if you don't like it, pay attention to what you would like. So what would it be? In 10, that truth comes out. In 10, that truth prevails. In 10, that our politicians are servant leaders, that they are not greedy. So start intending. So keep your focus on the positive. Make the positive grow. That's what you want. Put out there that you want people to live in joy, an intention for people to live in joy. This is another way that we can help Gaia. If you go to a location and there's garbage there, and that upsets you, the environment is dirty. Intend and connect with the people that live in that area, and send them love, and send them the want to feel their area, to love their area. Send them love. So, that's how you do this. This is how you slowly start changing Gaia. This is how you start helping, also not only helping Gaia, but helping the people that are in that area. So, share an intention to bring more peace and more light to that area as well. If you see a lot of poverty, clean the energy in that area. And this channeling was with the Arcturians and Andromedans. So call upon them. Call upon the Arcturians and the Andromedans to bring release, to clean certain spaces. They can also come and clean some areas as well, and send love and light to heal that situation. This is the part that I was very interested in, and that is the intention of water and crystals. So water and crystals carry information on the planet. So bless the waters that you see with love. So this love will be carried on to many other people. So if you live by the ocean, if you pass by a pond, if you live close to a lake or anything like that, start intending and putting love in this water. So energize the crystals and place them in the earth. That also helps them too. When you are putting information into the crystal, this love vibration, you are helping the planet at the same time. So all this information is carried into the planet. And they also said that you will be rewarded with the vibrations of peace and love, because remember what I told you, the universe is a mirror. So if you're emanating and pushing out that energy of peace and love, what does the mirror do? The mirror is going to reflect back the energy of peace and love. So that's why this is so magical and so powerful, and how it's going to help you, because whatever you're putting out, whatever you focus on, your energy on, and you're feeding your energy into, comes back to you. Okay? So so that's kind of where I wanted to go with this today. If we can together now see ourselves with, like in front of an ocean, and we can start intending this love into the ocean. So if you guys can write on the chat which ocean you're going to do, we could possibly, because we have 14 people, we could possibly cover the whole planet. So tell me what ocean, or what lake, like the big lakes in the Michigan, New York area, any of that as well. So if you guys can write on the chat which one you want to do, and then we can all cover hopefully the entire planet, at least in the oceans and the seas. So that was kind of my idea, to try to clean the oceans for Gaia today, okay, wonderful. So Jaden, you're going to do Atlantic. So, okay, Auntie Mandy is the nearest Atlantic. So Jaden, you take the Pacific. Roxanne will take the Great Lakes. And okay, and so you're in Rhode Island, Panzer. So let's see. We need some in the, let's see, Atlantic, Pacific. We have the Arctic, the Indian Ocean, the Red Sea, the Baltic Sea. So we have a lot of people close to the Pacific. But I think if all the oceans are connected, I wish I could, I wish I had I probably should have brought with me a map. But let's go ahead and do, if we can do the Atlantic and the Pacific, I think that should cover, and it should all be connected, in my opinion. So, okay, so let's set an intention let's call upon the Arcturian and Andromedans who said they would help us, right? So they said to call upon them to bring release to certain spaces. So what we're going to do is we're going to call upon them, and then we're going to, those of you Okay, Roxanne, that sounds good. So those of you that are in the Pacific, do the Pacific. Those of you that are in the Atlantic, do the Atlantic. Those of you that are in the Great Lakes, do the Great Lakes. I'm going to do, just because I feel there's a lot of poverty around that area, I'll do the Mississippi River. Okay, so go ahead and intend that with the help of the galactics, of the Arcturians and the Andromedans, with their help, intend that the Pacific, Atlantic, the Great Lakes, the Baltic Ocean, Baltic Sea, and the Mississippi River, with their help, intend now together that these oceans, lakes, and rivers will be completely healed and cleaned by our intention, as well as the help of the Arcturians and the Andromedans. And now in your mind, I want you to see that. I want you to imagine that water completely clear, and I want you to see the love from your heart space going right into that water, and then just literally lighting up that water in pure light. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. And the other messages that I got was that to make sure that you bring trust and set the intention to be willing to receive suggestions from the Arcturians and the Andromedans on how to manifest this stuff. And why did that just do that? Here we go. Are we still here? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it did something for me too. Weird. Okay. They said to be fully focused on the heart center in the vibration of love to connect to the Arcturians and the Andromedans. And they also mentioned that the crop circles have a lot of codes in them, a lot of codes. So they were saying that we should be looking at the crop circles and receiving the codes and the downloads that are being placed on the crop circles. So I haven't been paying attention to these crop circles, and now I will be. So and that's about all I had, you guys. It wasn't much, but I felt that we could give Gaia some help, some love, some cleanup. And again, if you see an area that you don't like, you have the power. Intend it. Intend the hell out of it every time you pass by. And let's send more love to those around us and those that are not doing well. Because when you send love, also you're going to receive it back. So the more you are in the thankful state, the more you are in the love state, the more you'll receive that. All right. And that's really all I had for today. I love you guys. And thank you for being here. I hope you have a happy holidays. And also, Elena said we're not having a channeling next week either. So we're off this week and next week. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas and New Year's, and we'll pick you guys up in the following week. And if you are part of our Patreon community, we will see you on January 8th for the gathering. All right, guys, take care. Love you, and happy holidays.